the security cluster is reporting progress in its efforts to fight illegal mining in the country. Let's now bring in some analysis as we speak to artisanal mining expert Kgothatso Nhlengetwa for some reaction here. Kgothatso, very good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for your time. We heard some of the security clusters making headway in the fight against illegal mining. President Ramaphosa signing off the deployment of over 3,000 SANDF members to deal with this. What do you make of the latest development?
Good afternoon and good afternoon to your viewers. Although we are happy that there has been some light shed on illegal mining, we're not really sure that this is the right approach. First and foremost, there hasn't been a differentiation between artisanal miners, which are community-based miners that are usually traditional rural areas, and illegal Zama miners that are syndicate-based. And this is what NAM has been calling for all along. So even though they do bring this 3,000 SANDF members to come through, are they going to be doing the correct job, and are they going to be arresting the correct people? First of all, they're going to be arresting the people on the ground, but most of the time these are just pawns. Even those in syndicate-based activities, those are just the pawns. The people they should be focusing on are the kingpins and the middlemen and the distributors of gold that make it go from illegal to legal, and that's where the effort should be.
How do we then begin to differentiate the pair, artisanal miners and illegal Zamazamas? What are the stark differences?
First and foremost, the main difference is that artisanal miners don't usually go underground to disused and abandoned mines. They are usually on surface, and they usually mine surface tailings as well. Secondly, they are usually community-based. You would find that these are in traditional areas, or they're in areas where the community themselves have organized and become a group of people who are mining minerals in the area. How do we see Zamazama miners? Zamazama miners are the ones that go under disused gold mines, and they also are usually part of human trafficking and are usually gang members. You would find that sometimes you would see them wearing Basutu blankets, as these Basutu blankets act as a gang affiliated type of dress. So you would know that a certain type of blanket would be a certain type of dress code for that gang. And another thing as well is that the artisanal miners on the ground actually know who are the Zamazama miners and differentiate themselves. But there's nobody going on the ground and working with artisanal miners and saying, what do you know? What is the context that is going on in this area? And how can we help formalize the artisanal miner while making sure that the illegal miner that is syndicate-based is actually dealt with in punitive measures?
I mean, this discussion now brings to the forefront the talk around, ensuring that these mines are converted to usable mines for economic benefit. How do you believe with this approach government may slightly be missing the point of ensuring that there is some economic activity?
They are definitely missing the mark, because this is where a collaborative approach should be taken. For example, there are some interested companies like Exponential Mining Services who have great technical expertise in the geological mining space, and they're looking and seeing how can they then play a role. And this is what we need. We have organizations like the National Association of Artisanal Miners that is going and making sure that artisanal miners are putting themselves into cooperatives. But this cannot be done by government alone, and I think that is the problem. Government is trying to be a lone ranger in solving this problem, but it's not going to help them at all. It definitely needs to be a collaborative approach with all stakeholders, be it private companies, be it the public sector, or be it organizations that are civil organizations and NGOs.
What do you believe to be some of the challenges which come with the idea of collaboration?
The biggest challenge of collaboration is communication. Everybody is working in a silo. You have the Minerals Council that has their own research on illegal mining. But that type of information doesn't go through to the DMRE, for example, to the Department of Mineral Resources and Energy. Then you have companies that will have information, private mining, large-scale mining companies that have information of illegal activity that is going on, but there's no centralized information point for all the information related to illegal and artisanal and small-scale mining. And this could be solved by a simple, innovative solution. Why not create a center of excellence in one of the academic institutions where we know that artisanal mining information goes to a central database point? But sometimes I feel like the problem with coming up with solutions is that people are stuck in silos and are not willing to be solutions-based to have solutions-based thinking and think innovatively and think for future progress rather than for a problem that's been trying to be solved now.
On the short term, as a measure to tackle illegal mining, do you think that the soldiers could be effective at all?
You know, there might be a degree of success, but the degree of success, really, what are we successful? We must ask what is going to be successful. They're going to be successful in capturing pawns of illegal miners who are going underground. But are they really going to be successful in stopping illegal mining? Because they are not the people that run illegal mining. Illegal mining is run by kingpins. We need intelligence and we need to make sure that the kingpins are the ones that are arrested. Because for every one illegal miner that is arrested, there are 10 more that are willing to take his place. So yes, they might arrest people and we might have all these great numbers of 4,000 miners being arrested. But what is the level of the people being arrested? Are they really the correct people to be arrested? And are punitive measures being taken against these people who are arrested?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for that weighing in on this discussion. Artisanal mining expert Kgothatso Nhlengetwa on the latest developments here.